Hello everybody, my name is Solo, welcome back to the channel, and yes, we're back here on SpongeBob Tower Defense, and let's be honest, there is a new leak that's talking about the event that's coming up. We're going to talk about it, and I'm going to give my thoughts on it, and yeah, just if you guys were curious at all, let me tell you the exist count, which is 1.8 thousand. If you guys want an actual calculation of that, let me just grab the calculator here. 1800 times 100 is $180,000. So yeah, anyone ever comes into my comment section complaining about, oh well, they have to spend so much to keep their servers up. Usually, especially with servers, they don't pay per week. They usually pay either per year or per month. And they probably made well more than what their actual like server cost is in all their stuff. So I don't want to hear it. Anyway, with that being said, let's talk about some stuff. So I haven't played this since the last time you guys saw me play this. Usually I play it off and on, like when I'm not playing, or like when I'm not like having anything going on. But that last update kind of just really upset me, so I was like, nah, I don't think I will. But yeah, let's talk about the quote-unquote next leaked update, shall we? I'm still gonna try to at least get Nosferatu, like at least. I do have the stuff to get him. Luckily, it doesn't coincide with any of the stuff besides like the rope. So, and the license plate. But other than that, it's pretty good. I also need to get these done. Again, don't coincide with that, which is good. But yeah, let's talk about this update, shall we? That's coming. Because there's a lot of things that I am going to hold these developers to, and if they do not, like if it doesn't come out like that, I'm going to call them out for it. So anyway, yeah, let's pull out the good old Discord here, and let's talk about this section right here. So it says Goo Lagoon event is going to be epic. 5 new units. Wow, we're down 3 units from 8 to 5. 4 new crafting recipes, 2 new foods, so half of the recipes are probably going to be food recipes. A new mount, that probably will be one. A new unit relic, so there's only 4. I'm guessing one of the new foods is not going to be craftable. It's probably going to be a pay to win food. Just keep your eyes out for that. Because they will probably do it. There's a new challenge map, event secret unit, mints with serial numbers. So I'm guessing it's going to be in the capsules, because we get this craft boosted scoop capsules. You can't buy boosted capsules. You notice how they phrase that, right? 2 times event currency boost for purchase with challenge tokens. So here's my issue. You want to know one event they kind of boasted of, like, oh, well, you're going to have to earn these, right? You want to know what event possibly, like, what update had that as the same thing, and then they turned around and basically showed people, hey, yeah, by the way, that was a lie? Oh, yeah, it was challenges. So when challenges came out, they started letting you just sit there and buy challenge crates directly, right? Not only that, you also got 2 times challenge tokens forever and 2 times challenge tokens just regardless, right? That was the issue with that update. It wasn't the fact that, oh, well, you know, people are just being mad to be mad. It was more or less people were upset because they basically told us, hey, yeah, we're going to make it easier for, you know, you guys to get your stuff. All you have to do is spend some money, and literally, like, yeah, that was it. We're gonna do some challenges because I do want to just get these like little ropes and stuff. But yeah, so it was very, doesn't matter what difficulty you get. I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's literally just like the same amount of yeah, it's the same amount no matter where you go. So literally, I'm just gonna do this on the easiest mode, not because I can't do Davy Jones, it's just I don't care to. But yeah, so we've heard that spiel before of, guys, it's gonna be free to play friendly, I swear. Like, we've heard it so much. And then they're saying our first ever free to earn minted unit is coming this Friday, which, if you guys haven't been paying attention to your calendars, they're talking about the secret for the Goo Lagoon event. Now, mind you, I could be completely wrong about, a lot of stuff when it comes to the Goo Lagoon event, because, that would be cool for them to, kind of come out with an event that's kind of an apology for being so pay to win in recent updates. And yes, I do include the last update as pay to win because, well, they kind of literally added a entire thing there that was literally pay to win, the $100 unit I talked about last episode. So of course I'm gonna call that update pay to win, right? But yeah, let's talk about realistically, how good do we think the Goo Lagoon event's going to be? If I'm being generous, and I could say, why does it feel like these guys are not going fast? I don't know. If I was being generous, I could say, maybe they have learned that people don't like that, and they've realized that their player numbers are dropping. Like, just to give you guys a kind of visualization of their player numbers, if I type in like Roblox CCU, there's a place that you can get on that tells you concurrent players, right? So if I type in SpongeBob Tower Defense and go to their daily, if you notice, like, it slowly is going down, then it goes back up, and now it's slowly going back, kind of going back down, right? That's because the only people who are left are either the hardcore traders, the people who just joined, or the people hoping that they, will actually update the game that in a way that's not pay to win. Again, hope is the word, not think. They're hoping, because let's be honest here, we've been hoping for a while that they wouldn't make stuff pay to win, and then they turn around and dropped $100 unit on people. Like, somebody put it in my comments very well. It was, let's get out of here 1234. It says, realize I can buy Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, Cosmic Shake, and the Patrick Star game combined for less than what it costs to obtain the single unit in a Roblox game. And that sums it up very perfectly. So what's their what is realistically their course of action? Well, firstly, we need to stop lying about, oh, well, we do this because the server costs are so high. That is a blatant lie. Because here's the problem. With games like this, especially run by bigger companies like Viacom and stuff like that, they don't pay like weekly or most of the time even monthly fees for these servers. They usually pay per year and then try to earn it back. And I hate to break it to you, to all of you, they've well earned back all the money. Like, the fact that literally the whole baseline that they could earn was they could have earned maybe a couple thousand with that unit. Mind you, that's just that unit. That doesn't count all the other stuff that people bought, including the luck, including some of the other stuff that can cost upwards, of $3,000 to $4,000 in microtransactions. I'm not just talking about, that one $100 purchase. They are honestly probably making well enough money to support their server, their staff, their developers. And to say otherwise is kind of just blatantly lying to your audience. And I don't think they've ever said that they've had issues. I think people just theorize that because there are literal people who would eat up any content they come out with, even if it means opening and spending $200 for a single unit. Because again, like, I'm not gonna knock you for liking the game. However, if you're opening your wallet and you wonder why there's so much pay to win, you're the reason why. Like, don't give them money for making one of the most pay to win like versions of a game. This game is the pet sim of tower defense games, like, genuinely. So yeah, I'm very wary when it comes to this whole Goo Lagoon event, because like, yeah, Operation Evil is cool. I haven't even gone through and like done any yet because I haven't played like for a while, mostly because I was just too irritated with the game, especially after that kind of slap in the face of the $100 unit that makes basically the entire game trivial. I know there's gonna be someone in my comments at some point trying to tell me that, well, that unit doesn't make the game trivial. You still have to play and have some sort of skill. No, you don't. All you literally have to do is survive until you can put that unit down. Don't act like there's no like repercussion like for buying and making that unit. Like, I understood that they had to make a unit that would survive the test of time. However, I'm sorry, but they should have had to wait 9 months for that unit. That way the rest of the game could have caught up. The reason why they didn't wait those months wasn't because, oh, but what about the players who don't want to sit there and be, you know, there for 9 months? Well, yes, you're already paying, you know, $10 a month. Or sorry, no, it's 12 months. What they wanted is, they got tired of waiting for people's subscriptions to renew, so they made it so then it's a one-time purchase. So big influx of money all at one point. Well, yes, it's a little bit less money than they would estimate from people doing monthly. They also made it so you can buy monthly with Robux, which is still making money. So again, like I said, they are not having any issue like paying their bills or paying their developers. And in reality, more than likely, there's going to be pay to win in the new update too. Like, there's probably going to be something, I don't know if it's going to be along the lines of an actual luck boost, or if you're just going to be able to buy regular capsules, buy like the hundreds or something. I don't know. I'm guessing one of the new foods is probably going to be pay to win, kind of like the Krusty Krab pizza. Which again, should be craftable. It should be hard to craft, but it should be craftable. Just like I feel like 5 times should be craftable. Like, it's been out long enough. Like, there's so many things that they could have actually put in the crafting like system that would have made, you know, free-to-play players' lives a lot better, instead of having to interact with their garbage trading system, which is run on the users, not the actual like, not anything that like SpongeBob actually sets. So a lot of users like to basically, they like to give you less for more. So basically they're trying to rip you off any way possible. So yeah. Anyway, if it's true and like it's not that bad, I'll give it a different rating, but honestly, I think it'll just be kind of like more in line with the Dungeons and Dunces event. It'll feel like, oh yeah, we're gonna make it free to play, and then somehow it'll still be pay to win. It's interesting to think about at this point. But yeah, anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, hit the like button, comment down below what games would you guys like me to play. Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so then you guys never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.